It's that time of year again. It's time for us all to take our FC25 saves, wipe them from our collective hard drives and pretend they never existed at all. EA FC26 is officially here. In today's video, I will be giving my honest, unbiased and realistic first impressions on this year's FC game. I'll be playing a few exhibition matches on a variety of difficulties to get myself familiar with the controls, the cameras, the passing, the shooting, the AI off the ball running, the difficulty curve, and whether this game is worth the upgrade from FC25. But I'll tell you now, it's good news for football fans and it's good news for gamers. Unless you're on Reddit, in which case everything is awful all of the time. I'll also have a brief dive into the world of Ultimate Team, a game mode I've never touched before now, a game mode that, for better or for worse, has revolutionised the franchise in recent years. And if I am to become the latest FC player to get sucked into the Ultimate Team vortex, I am going to need Dubby Energy. Thank you so much to Dubby for powering this video and offering you, the viewer, 10% off of your order at dubby.gg. Dubby is the clean energy drink that actually hits. No sugar, no jitters, and no crashes. Just clean, focused energy to keep you locked in whether you're gaming, grinding, or staying up all night to complete the challenges on Ultimate Team. Help me. To claim this offer, just use the code THEHIVE, that's The Hive, all one word at checkout to get 10% off of your order at dubby.gg. And now it's time to fire up EA FC26 and see what this game is all about. My name is Stuart, and I don't know ball. Up first, we'll be playing as the team that eluded me throughout the career mode last year, the England international men's team. We're at Wembley Stadium today and our opponents are Spain. So I've been playing this game now for a few hours before actually starting recording, and I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm excited for what this year is going to be with FC25. Oh, already, immediate goal. Immediate goal. We're just having a bit of a play around at this point, but in comparison to EA FC25, it feels a whole lot more smoother of an experience as a football game. I had real issues with FC25 last year and had to look on Reddit posts and people were putting up saying like, adjust the sliders, this is what the sliders should be. I haven't had to do any of that this year. Even with the camera. The camera was something that I messed around with on FC25 for a good like 3 or 4 games and a few different settings. Whereas this one, just put it as the normal. I don't know if I'm having the same or I had the same issue as other people, but I just put it to one of the presets. And for me, this is kind of perfect. I don't know if this is how a lot of people play or how everyone plays. Harry Kane there misses by a mile. But it just feels nicer. There's a couple of things that I don't like, and we will get into that. But in all, I'm very impressed. One of the things that you had to adjust the sliders on last year, and it was never perfect, was players making runs. I'll hopefully be able to demonstrate that in the next few minutes. Oh, nice tackle by Alexander-Arnold to Saka, to Kane. Then I'm going to hang on the shooting though. This is something that changes in every FC game or every FIFA game that has ever been. It takes a bit of a, not a steep learning curve, but a bit of a learning curve just to get your muscle memory adjusted to the controls and to the power bar. And this year I have not yet scored what I would call like a worldie or an impressive goal or anything like that. Jamal there was just the worst shot. Pickford, easy to take it up. Oh, and again, so I don't know if this is going to be something that I need to adjust the sliders on, but this is what I found as well. Even on professional and world-class difficulty, The AI shots are dreadful. Absolutely shocking. And mine are not much better. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be something that I'll adjust the sliders for. If that is just something that we can hope will be updated with a patch or something. Right, Declan Rice. Crossfield ball all the way to Palmer. And that is something as well that I just don't think we could even do in FC25. And there's another goal there. This time by Bukayo Saka. Yeah, I'll try and demonstrate the passing, just the wingers. It's not just the wingers, but the fullbacks as well. Because before, I remember FC24 was very, very good for that. Like, if you just had the winger and then slowed down, the fullback could then make the run up the wing. Whereas in FC25, they were very, very static. Even when you messed around with the sliders, it was never perfect. And this right now feels like the most natural for playing a football game. Before, I thought it was just me. I thought there might have been a button for, like a run button, because that was something that was introduced, I think, in... showing my age now, but years and years ago with FC games and FIFA games. Like, Saka. Down the left now. That is a bad touch from Saka. That was all me. I'll take that. Right, here's Rice. You see now, look. Lewis Skelly was making the run until he was blocked out, but there he is again. And Saka also running into space. This is just something that's going to make this game a lot more enjoyable to play this year. Oh, nearly a good tackle by Mark Gay. Pedri. Oh, nice. But again, the AI shot, just not that good so far. Which is, I don't know, in terms of gameplay, like, the tackling's really good. Like, that was a bit late. Just a corner, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. The tackling's really good. The defense was really leaky in FC25. And again, could just be a skill issue. Could be one of those problems between keyboard, what is it? Between chair, problem between chair and keyboard. I can't remember.
And with that,
but
the half comes to an end here at
yeah, the defense just seems more reliable, and the tracking back seems more reliable. And something else as well, which used to get right on my tits last year, used to really, really boil my piss, was if you were playing on a higher difficulty and the other team had the ball, it was next to impossible to get the ball back off them, especially when it was in their final third. Like, for me, again, don't know if it's just me or a skill issue, but the idea of the high press in FC25 was almost non-existent. Whereas it can't be easy. I get it. It can't be easy because it has to be challenging. It has to be realistic. But in what, 14 videos that we did of FC25, I don't think I did a single successful high press attack. Whereas playing it for the last 4 hours and a bit. Nice tackle there by Reece James. Yeah, it does work. And it might not be successful. You might not get the ball off the defender or the goalkeeper, but at least you're putting pressure on them enough. And the chip. Wasn't enough by Bukayo Saka. 60 minutes on the clock. We can make a change. We can make a change. Who can we take off? Let's bring on Bowen, Palmer, and let's bring on Gordon. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. Bellingham has not actually expelled any energy in this game. Has he been playing? What's he been doing? That Jordan Henderson needs to flipping go, I swear. Even if I had all my players injured, I still wouldn't bring Jordan Henderson onto the pitch. One of the most boring players to play as and to watch in an England shirt. Right, nice. Cole Palmer.
But they're not being allowed to.
How's he offside?
It's offside.
Well,
How is he offside?
Out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Take it. Take it. We've got the advantage anyway. 26 minutes. I'll play a few games of this for this video, and then what I really want to do is I want to have a go at a few things before we get into like a career mode, because that's what I do. That's what I like doing. I love doing career modes, custom club again. We might bring back the Hive FC. We might evolve a Hive-themed football club for FC26, possibly, potentially. But there are game modes in this game that I've just never touched before. I've never touched clubs, which I think used to be called pro clubs, seasons. I don't think I've touched that ever before. Ultimate Team obviously is something that I've never touched, but it seems like a bit of a waste because I do have the Ultimate Edition of this game. It would feel like a bit of a waste if I didn't at least give it a go. And if I didn't give it a go, do you know what? I don't really care. If I didn't like it, I don't think I'd care. But I feel like I have to have a go at it.
Now, what can he do with it?
Who knows? It might be my next thing. It might be my new thing. Right, big header out. Oh, no!
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
What's a save by Jordan Pickford then? They said Jordan Henderson. I'm like, that's not right. Jordan Henderson's never done anything good. Calm down, Liverpool fans. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Gay. Oh, that was a rough challenge, but referee says it's fine. Foden's in miles of space. Look at this. Has to score. Has to score. That was unmissable. But you see what I mean? That sort of thing, those sort of runs by those sort of players in wide positions never happened on FC25. I'm enjoying this. This is a far more enjoyable game. I might even... This is on professional, right? And we're playing as England, and we've beaten Spain pretty comfortably. So for the next match, whoever we pick, I'll pick two top-tier teams. And yes, England is a top-tier team. I'll play it on world class. Just to show, I'm not going to say I'm the best FC player or the best FIFA player ever, but for the next game, you at least have an idea of how much more difficult it is by the frustration in my face. Up next, we're heading to Spain for the biggest clash in La Liga. It's El Clásico. We're playing as Real Madrid, taking on Barcelona. Okay, so this one should be a little bit more challenging. We've got it on world class. I've stuck the settings, so I didn't, like I said, I didn't mess around with the sliders at all. Last year they were all completely custom because the game by itself was not, it wasn't playable in my eyes. It just wasn't an enjoyable experience, so you had to mess with the sliders somewhat to make this game enjoyable. Trent just can't get across into the box here. Valverde. Oh, what a save. I'm getting better. We're getting better at the shots, even on world class. So I've stuck it on, I think it's dynamic. So it will, the opponents will change their tactics depending on how I'm playing and what I'm doing. So it will keep it a bit fresh for me and hopefully make me a better FC player. I need to say FIFA then. I told you I don't know ball. Trent out on the right. Can he get a ball in here? He can. Intercepted right away. I've also put it on, is it competitive? So there's two settings. One which is meant to make it more realistic and slow the game down. No one wants to watch that. That is so boring. If I went to watch that, we just watched normal football instead of people playing FC. So we've got it on competitive, so it's higher paced. It's the classic FIFA FC mode that we all know and love. And so far, it's really enjoyable. But I'm going to be honest now. I've played a few games on World Class. This is the first one, obviously, on this video in full. I've played a few games on Professional. I've scored a few goals in both. But so far, I've actually yet to concede a goal. I don't know if that's worrying. I conceded quite a few goals on FC25, on every difficulty, on every mode, every slider position possible. I was conceding goals, and I think I've played about 8 matches today so far while recording for this, and I have not yet conceded a goal. I don't want to concede a goal. Maybe that is something they are gonna fix. I had a look on Reddit to see what sort of what the temperature's like, what people are saying about this game so far. And one thing, nearly a sweaty goal then for Bellingham. It's going to fall to Bellingham. Go for the shot. Nearly swore then. Nearly swore.
Lewandowski.
But yeah, someone was actually complaining that the defence is a joke. All your games are going to end 10-9 or 9-8. And to be fair, the defence there was pretty shocking. But I haven't conceded a goal. Ooh. Ooh, did you see that though? The ball just clipped through the goalkeeper's leg. I mean, it was a save. There was connection on the leg, but the physics on that wasn't fantastic. Right.
Comes to nothing in the end.
Can he get it out? Mbappe. Oh, he was in space as well, you idiot. Oh, no.
Hasn't got far.
Try to slide in then. That'll do. Oh, and we got the throw in. Okay. This guy, number 8, Valverde, he's been working overtime for Madrid in this game. Can we get it in the box? We want to get it in the box. Oh, that was poor. That was poor. That as well, that skill move, which is literally just pressing down on R3. Great goalkeeping. Just keeping me in this right now. That feels a whole lot better as well. In the last game, I tried to do a chip, which didn't come off. But I've actually scored a few. You might see in the highlights package at some point. Ooh. Got a goal kick though. Done well. Okay. Courtois. Playing it out from the back now, Real Madrid. Right, here's Vinicius Jr. It's half time. It's fine. I would like to score a goal. Because we're playing on World Class. It would be quite nice to score a goal. Maybe I should stop trying to go for the spectacular and just try and get it in the net. Okay, here's Bellingham. Done well. Done really well here. To Vinny Jr. No, it's blocked. The passing as well on this game feels so much better, even in the higher levels. Oh, God. FC25 did feel like when you turn the difficulty level up, it didn't make your opponents better. It made you worse. It made passing more of a chore and a stress and potluck than it was anything else. See, with that was good defending. That wasn't a bad pass. Whereas in FC25, it would just be a bad pass. And I have not messed with the sliders in the slightest. Okay. Can we get it over to Mbappe? Good clearance. It's just a more... I know the whole thing about FC games and FIFA games throughout years and years and years is that it's the same game, just with new kits and new players and maybe a couple of different additions to career mode. But although that is, on the face of it, what this is, they have... It's like what they should have done with WWE 2K25. 2K24 was a fantastic game. Yes, it had its issues. Yes, it had its bugs. What game doesn't? But What they should have focused on was quality of life improvements.
That's a good tackle.
Bug fixes throughout the year that should have been nailed down for future iterations. And that's kind of what it feels like this is so far. Haven't seen all too many glitches. It is, you know, the full release date of this game hasn't even passed yet. Here's Mbappe. Here is Mbappe. He's on his weaker right foot, but it's a goal. It's a decent goal as well. Forgot what I was saying. It does feel like they focus on more quality of life things on this game. The bugs I have found, sorry. So there is one particular bug with the celebrations. So with this, I would say as well, a major improvement is some of the camera angles. The camera angles are way, way better for the goal replays. I really appreciate that. One thing I don't like, which is something that has just popped up then, and popped up during the initial celebration, is it gives you the player stats. I couldn't give a flying thing about the player stats. I don't care how many shots on target they've made. I don't care how many goals they've scored in this game so far. It interrupts for me, and this is real, like, beyond first world problems now. So as someone who attempts to make videos for football games, and specifically FC26 throughout the next 12 months, it's kind of helpful for me to get screenshots of this game for thumbnails, and it's kind of helpful for me to get clean footage without any sort of stats or effects on the screen for highlight packages and things like that. So to have in real bold letters in the middle of the screen, player name, shots on target, goal scored, it just interrupts with the flow of what I'm trying to do. Right, Rafinha. Oh, nice. Got the ball out, but lost it again. We're only 1-0 up. We haven't yet conceded a goal. Who knows if we are going to concede a goal ever in this game. I'm sure they will fix it with patch updates. Although, like I said, some people have mentioned that defense is too leaky. For me, it's not really been an issue so far. There you go. Played a game on World Class. We did CJ proud. It is Real Madrid 1, Barcelona 0. And now we're heading to Australia, hoping and praying that we do the Hive proud. People from Adelaide don't seem to be big fans of Perth, so we're playing as Adelaide United taking on Perth Glory. So it pops up after the last game that apparently, with a 1-0 victory, using one of the best teams in the game, I have now officially mastered world class difficulty. So the highest difficulty level available to us at the moment is legendary, and it has advised me to change the legendary difficulty, and so far so good. That's not good. I've decided to play as Adelaide United in honor of our in honor of Josh, and they are rated 1.5 stars, which isn't bad. And I've gone for an opponent of equal stature, which is Perth Glory, who are also 1.5 stars. Oh, that was nearly a good tackle there. Don't know who any of these players are. Shocked that for another game in the FC series that we have got the Australian League, which is pretty cool, but no Australian men's international team officially, especially in free play. I don't know if that's something, it can't be something you just unlock. Surely they should just have it in the game, and I don't know why they don't have it in the game. I do know for a fact that you can be offered the Australian management role in career mode. So I'm not entirely sure how that happens, whether or not I have to build it myself from the ground up rather than having like official kits and things like that. The Australia kit is usually a green with a yellow trim. Same as in cricket. I want to say the same as in rugby. I'm not entirely sure. We've been doing some other stuff. Or we're going to be... Oh, that's the first goal I've conceded. I'll get into that in a second. Taggart, for Perth Glory, has just scored the opening goal in this game. Okay, we've got a game on our hands now. I don't think I want to play on Legendary difficulty so early on this game. But if it's going to give me a challenge, it's going to give me a challenge, right? Okay. I don't know who these players are, so I'm not going to attempt to do commentary here. Although we are advancing down the left side of the pitch quite well. We just got absolutely smashed by that defender. Went straight over the top of him. God, I can't even pronounce their names. Kitto can do that. Vrens, that actually sounds familiar. Goodwin, I can pronounce that one. So yeah, I'm trying my hand at a few different sports games because in my life, behind the curtain, a little bit about me here. So in terms of sports that I like watching and or participating in, football, soccer, obviously. Oh, going for the shot. It's not a bad save. Play a lot of snooker. I'm not going to pretend that I'm any good at it, but I do play a lot of snooker and I do like some of the snooker games. Ooh, apart from the last one. The last one, you can't create your own character, so what is the point? Half time with 1-0 down. This is not good. Golf games, I do like, but I am utterly shite at golf, for full disclosure. So we might play a golf game at some point on this channel, on this series. But a few things I have had requests to do is an NBA playthrough as someone who played a little bit of basketball in school, wasn't very good at it. Never played an NBA 2K game, so at some point might give that a go. Definitely want to play AFL. Definitely want to play AFL. Josh has done some really good watch-alongs on the Hive Twitch channel for the finals of the AFL season. Go on, have a go, mate. Have a go. So yeah, I might, myself and Peggy might be newly converted, or assume Peggy is newly converted, as an AFL fan. Ooh, I will obviously be supporting the Adelaide Crows because I value my position on this channel, to be quite honest with you. And I do want to give the AFL game a go because the actual sport in itself looks like a fascinating full throttle sport that is very entertaining to watch. Rugby, I was always interested in rugby, played a bit of rugby. Don't 100% know the rules properly of rugby, but it's been years since I played a rugby game on... I think the last rugby game I even played was on the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation that didn't have a number. So I would like to give that a go. Oh, that was close. Pennington. Right, get that ball out of here. Down the left. We're actually advancing up the pitch. Just got tackled there by the defender. Can't get into their final third, which is demoralising because we've got 20 minutes on the clock and it's just not happening for us. But yeah, the first one that I want to try doesn't even... I said I don't know ball, but the first one I want to do is for Peggy and for myself, obviously. It's for us. I'm going to be playing some of the new NHL 26 game, which again is an EA Sports game, which means, thankfully, there is a 10-hour free trial of that one. And I'm going to give that a go, and I'm going to use up that 10-hour free trial. Might even give Peggy a game as well, if she would like to play with me. But until then, I'm going to be doing some more FC26. And I don't know what I'm going to start with next. This is like, I feel like, do you know what this is? This feels like Christmas. Because when I was a kid, I used to get these games for Christmas. And it was great. Oh my God, he's in position. How has he not got a shot on target there? Ugh. But have you noticed as well, even though playing on legendary difficulty, it's not impossible to get the ball off them. Here we go. That defender there, that number 24, whoever he is, he needs to be signed up by a club outside Australia. No offence to the Australian Football League, but he has been on fire in this game and possibly has been the difference maker. Not the goal scorer. But unfortunately, with our first loss on EA FC26, it is Perth Glory 1, Adelaide United 0. I am sorry. I want redemption on legendary mode. I've chosen my team for this match to be PSG and our opponents are Juventus. I want one more go on legendary difficulty, but we've picked, again, no offence to Adelaide United and Perth Glory, but we've picked two more of the elite teams in this game, and it will be us, who are Paris Saint-Germain, PSG versus Juventus. And we've immediately scored. Immediately scored. I don't know how to do it this year. Like, I'm open to suggestions, I'm open to ideas, but I definitely want to do some sort of a career mode on this game. It's basically, at this point, it is my bread and butter. I've been playing career mode on, I would say, every iteration of FIFA or FC since FIFA 2002. Which, by the way, you can watch me play on the Hive. Last week, or whenever it came out, sorry, I did a playthrough of FIFA 2002. I thoroughly enjoyed it. A lot harder than I remembered it being. A lot harder than this game. But I do want to do a career mode. I don't know how to go about it. Maybe instead of doing a custom team, might do a custom player. But I don't know how to go about creating that custom player. I don't know if you do like, I don't know. We've got the whole year this time. I got FC25 very close to the end of its life cycle. And now I've got this game on early access. We've basically got it now for a full year. So I'm fully open to suggestions about what we're going to do on this game. But right now, just playing some exhibition stuff, I'm thoroughly enjoying. Neves does really well there to get through. Can we get a ball? It still can't score a header though. I'll be honest with you on that one. Have not scored a header yet. But our time will come. Our time will come. Maybe we just haven't used the right player yet. Oh, nice. Dembele. Oh. Oh, that was close. Okay. Okay. Dembele taking the corner this time. Neves. In the box. Does well. Another good save by the goalkeeper. Are his eyes meant to be pointing that way? Gonna need to see a photo of that guy. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if that's an accurate representation of that man, in which case I apologise. Or if that was yet another little small insignificant bug or glitch on this game. I don't even think I even mentioned what the bugs or glitches were. That one where the ball clipped through the goalkeeper's leg. Again, not that bad. And the other one was just celebration things that I bitched about. Right. Oh, that was poor. That was a poor back pass. And now Juventus not breaking, because look, that's actually the high press, or me pressing the defenders and their attackers, and it was working. And now it's working more. They're spreading out wide, but at least they're not like making me look foolish. Before, I remember actually what it was. Oh no, this is bad. What a tackle. What a tackle to save that. When you pressed with a player, your other player or no, you press with a player, then they would pass it around. And then when you switch to another player, oh, good turn, but a good save. When you change to another player, the player you were on previously just stood there or run back a bit so that you wouldn't get like the full press on the defenders. You would just press one player at a time. And obviously that's not going to do anything because defense, or yeah, their defense, they're just going to pass it around you and make you look foolish. Right, straight into the box. Straight into the box. Header down. Oh, good. Oh, nice tackle. Really nice tackle there. Vitinha wins it back. Douay. And look, that's a fullback making a run. A header on goal. That is the first header on target that I have actually completed on this game. Yeah, it was terrible. It didn't go in. Didn't even challenge the goalkeeper, really. But that is a historical moment right there. And it only took me 5 hours and 55 minutes to do that. Right. João Mario. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, it's a good goal. I thought I defended that much better. Take nothing away from the attacker there. That was very, very good. Not happy with it. He was in far too much space, but I thought my defender got back in. Do you know what? That might have actually gone through my defender's legs. Can we get a super slow-mo of that? It's not going to give it to me. I think that went through my defender's legs. That's fine. We needed a challenge anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, if I end up doing a career mode as like we did before, like a manager career mode, which I think that's what I prefer doing. That's what I've enjoyed doing. That's what I've done on every iteration of this game since 2002. Do I start on legendary difficulty, or do I do what I did before and start in a position, and then after X amount of goals we turn the difficulty level up? Or what we could do is we could start from like the lowest one, like amateur, because I'm actually really enjoying how this game flows now and how this game plays. It does, to me, feel like a genuine... It does feel like a genuine upgrade from FC25, but it also feels like FC25 if FC25, everything worked on it, which it didn't. Whereas on FC24, it did. And FC25, I will say this now, please let me know. Please let us know in the comment section of this YouTube video. Did it run properly for you? Did FC25 run properly for you on the Xbox Series S? Because that's the system that I got it on first. I got it on the Series S and it looked like a PlayStation 2 game. It looked dreadful. And I couldn't get it to work. No amount of... I spent literally hours messing around with the cameras. Nothing could get it to look like a decent football game. Whereas this, right now, probably since FIFA 22, I've spent the least amount of time on the camera thing. In fact, I think I picked the camera option that I wanted. Didn't do any sort of custom anything to it. And I really like this. Really, really like this. Also, I completely forgot because I was yammering on. We've gone 2-1 up. Cambiasso. Couldn't do it. Couldn't get it in there. PSG now playing it out. Oh, that was a good slide pass. And again to Neves. Douay. Could have probably passed it. Oh, it's a good save. Tight angle. He should have got it. And he did. Right, maybe we should make some subs. Seeing as they're making subs with 14 minutes to go. Let's take Ruiz off for... Wow, literally nobody in that position apart from Zaire Emery. Nope. This guy. And do you know what? I think, genuinely, that might be it. Good goal for the second goal, though. Right, Juventus making subs. PSG making subs. Let's see if we can actually put in a decent cross here. We've gone for the spectacular. We've gone for the volley. Didn't work out well for us. To Neves. Have a go, mate. At some point, when I end up scoring a goal from outside the box, I'm going to hit the flipping roof. Cambiasso, though, is making waves down this left-hand side. Oh, good ball in. Bricked it for a second. That's a great turn. Ooh, and the defender out of nowhere. Blistering pace getting the ball back. For Juventus. We've got 3 minutes to hold on here. Or we could throw the game and end on a penalty shootout. I feel like we're going to have plenty of penalty shootouts in this game over the next year. Maybe I don't need to speed run it to that extent just yet. And it is over. PSG have defeated Juventus 2-1. And you know what? I really enjoy this game. I'm really enjoying this game. It does feel like... Oh no, I don't want to speak too soon. It feels... I'm not going to say it feels like an upgrade to FC25. It feels like a major improvement. And there's a lot of areas in this game which have had major improvements. I'm going to have a go of FIFA Ultimate Team. I said it earlier, and I meant it. We're going to do it. I'm going to open a pack. This is my first time on Ultimate Team, and I don't know what I'm doing right now. Diving straight into a squad battles game against an AI opponent. And it's off to a rough start as the opponents go 1-0 up with this magnificent volley. The camera managed to miss it though, so this can be one thing for EA to fix in an upcoming patch, please. We grab the equaliser though as Hill beats the defender and slides in to poke home the goal. A defensive error gives the opposition a chance, and just like that it's 2-1. A forward pass slices through our defence again as the resulting shot puts us 3-1 down now. Finally some fight back as Isidore reduces the deficit to 3-2 with this goal. We find our rhythm again in the second half to equalise. Isidore slots in past the keeper to make it 3-3 to finish off the 90 minutes. The game nearly went to penalties, but Isidore was the hero yet again to put our team in front in the second half of extra time, and we win 4-3. A good start, but I'm still learning. After this game I got my first taste of pack opening excitement as I pulled one of my favourite players from the team I support. No way! And Jared Bowen wasn't the only decent pick I got from the packs I opened. We also got Cody Gakpo, Thomas Partey and Ben White to name a few. Plus we also have star players Kimmich from Bayern Munich and Lioness Alicia Russo up front. And now with our squad upgraded and team name changed to the Hive United, we're ready for our second squad battle. Alicia Russo races through on goal before blasting the ball into the net to make it 1-0. And I told you he was a star. Kimmich takes the ball up outside the area before curling an absolute worldie into the goal from distance. A marvellous shot to make it 2-0. Morata comes off the bench to make it 3-0. And finally Morata gets a second goal for himself and a fourth for the Hive United. I'm enjoying this so far. And lastly, we're taking on the featured team in squad battles to hopefully make it 3 wins out of 3. So, I've gone into this completely blind. Never played FIFA Ultimate Team before. Never played Football Ultimate Team before. And I'm going to be honest with you. I do understand why people like it. And I've got no doubt that over the next year, I myself might get hooks on this. Because I do understand. It is a lot of fun. The objectives, as someone that's played WWE 2K, my faction, for the past couple of years, I do understand its appeal. That being said, it's just made me want to play the career mode just a little bit more. But I'm glad I've tried it. I tell you, I think, you know, it must be like to get you hooked. It's given me Jared Bowen, who is the West Ham captain. The game knows that I picked West Ham as my favourite team on my club. So I'm assuming that me getting Jared Bowen was not an accident. Oh. That being said, though, if it was by chance, then they may have just hooked in a new player. But yeah, I get it. There's a lot of objectives to do, and especially at this point in the game, it's quite quick to rise up through the rankings. It's quite quick to accumulate, coin to buy packs and stuff like that. I bought a couple of packs, not with real money, with the points that I've already got. I'm going to save them though, because in a future video, I will be trying some of the other modes that I've never played before, like seasons, or is it clubs? Like, I will go into those completely blind as well. But as a first playthrough, the Ultimate Team, my initial thoughts are, it's overwhelming. There's a lot there. There's a lot of, bright colours and lots of menu options. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, but I've got no doubt that it's one of those game modes that, like, give it a couple of playthroughs, give it a couple of tries. Once you realise where everything is in the menu, it becomes a little bit more intuitive, and I won't lie, it is exciting. It is exciting getting certain people in packs. People like Gakpo, people like Jared Bowen, people like Alicia Russo up front right now, who has already scored, and she might score again, but not quite. I haven't played against anyone online yet, and I doubt I'm going to enjoy that. I kind of spend my gaming life, not just with FIFA or FC, but I've spent my gaming life avoiding playing online. I really like a single player campaign. I like a 3D platformer. I like doing a season mode, or a franchise mode as it's called in American sports. I like creating a character and going through a story. Whereas the story right now is that we're losing 1-0. And I am taking this seriously. But it's another card collecting game. It's another card collecting game. There's a cash grab. Well, it might be a cash grab. It's a fun one though. And I haven't spent any cash. So let me rephrase that. I haven't spent any cash. There's been no push to spend any money so far. Will that change? Will that change once, we get a bit of online play? Very possibly. Right now, I am enjoying it. I'm not enjoying losing, but I'm enjoying playing football games, to be honest. Right, Gakpo, Otavio, Thomas Partey, Kimmich, who scored a banger of a goal in the last match. See if he can replicate that here. Oh, he's hit the post. I'm so glad I got him in my team. Do that again, mate. Thomas Partey. Tackled off the ball. Ugh. Right. One thing I don't like about this mode is I don't think that you can actually set the length of the half. And these halves are way longer than I've been playing on career mode. 1-0 down. I do care. I do care about this team. What I've decided though, I'm going to try and build this Ultimate Team squad as the Hive United. And then we'll pick a completely different team, a completely different theme for a career mode, potentially down the line. Right now I'm enjoying just exploring the game. There's a lot to do. Definitely getting... It's too early. It's too early to assess whether or not I've got my money's worth out of this game. I've no doubt I will. 90 quid for the early access, for the Ultimate Edition, for the whole shebang with everything in it. And £90 is a lot of money for a video game. Is it the most amount of money I've spent on a video game? Not even close. Will I spend that exact same amount of money again next year? Very possibly. Am I got buyer's remorse right now for the game that I've purchased? Absolutely not. Not saying that it's worth £90. Clearly it is. To a lot of people, oh, that's a good challenge right at the last second there. Right, Kimmich, come on, you need to make something happen here, pal. Gets it to Otavio. Back to Kimmich. Oh, not a bad effort. Not a bad effort. Yeah, not got any sort of buyer's remorse. It is a very, very good game. And like I've said, it's a definite upgrade. It's an improvement from last year. It's definitely an improvement. It feels much more enjoyable to play, which is a rarity. If you smash a football game out, it's what I found. If you smash a football game out for the whole year, and you get all your hopes up for the next one, you get really excited for the next one, and it comes, and you don't quite enjoy it in the way that you thought you were going to enjoy it. I had exactly the same thing with WWE 2K25 this year. Was very excited for its release. Very excited for it to come out, and it didn't quite live up to my expectations. And part of that was because I put in some serious hours into WWE 2K24. With this, I can see myself playing this all year. I can see myself playing this comfortably, happily all year. I can even see myself playing Ultimate Team all year. But I am excited to give the other mode a go. I've been given recommendations by various people, both in and out of the Hive, 4 different game modes. And it's about time that I gave them a go. Right, Bowen with a cross in. Comes to nothing in the end. Kimmich. Thomas Partey. Kimmich again. Can't get through. Who is that woman? Because she has been blocking my way through this entire game. She is so good. Who is she? Couldn't quite get there. Got it back though. Kimmich. Partey. Ah. Can't get through. We got this. We got this. Good block. Partey. Otavio. Ooh. Why is no one running at it? Why is no one running at it? Kearns, her name is. She's very good. Good block by Jared Bowen in the end. Just can't get it. I'm not giving up. Not giving up. Otavio. We've had 2 games so far and 2 wins. One was a close one and one was an absolute walkover, and we're being walked over in this game. This is the featured squad in this particular game mode, in the facing the AI squad battles. It is. We've had a disappointing showing. Kearns with the assist. Possibly, about to say man of the match, but person of the match. Gets the assist as well. Right. Can we salvage something from this game? We've got 4 minutes left. I highly doubt it. His Gakpo, his Kimmich. Oh, what a goal again. We'll take that. Go for the knee slide celebration, mate. Oh, no. Slide on your ass. It's all good. Oh, we've only got him for 10 games. He's one of our loan players. Need to see another replay of this. Just like his first goal, this one might be even better. He's our only hope. He's our only hope to get an equaliser here. We've got a minute of in-game time to do it, and I don't think it's enough, to be honest. Although, saying that, Bowen, oh, he missed the pass. He missed the pass. That was a golden opportunity for Alicia Russo. Party. Just a few more seconds would have done it. Just a few more seconds. As you can tell, I'm actually emotionally invested in this. Why is he wearing a hat? You look like a knob, mate. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed this playthrough so far, and I haven't even played through anything really. I've played 3-4 matches in Ultimate Team. I've done the tutorial. Packed Jared Bowen, which is a very exciting thing for me. But in all, if you're a football fan, and if you're in two minds as to whether or not to get FC26, it is early days. My suggestion to people is always to give it a week, wait for that standard edition to drop, but I don't think you're going to be disappointed. It's a very good game, and it is decidedly better than FC25. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game this year, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. But for now, thank you very much everyone for watching, and I will see you again soon.